Hi everybody, and welcome to the collective reading for Friday the 24th to Sunday the 26th. I hope that your week has been going well. Today I will be using the Archangel Power Tarot and the Oracle cards from Healing with Your Angels. So now I'm going to be shuffling the cards and asking what is the message for the collective for April 24th through April 26th for our highest good and highest knowing. As a collective, I do feel like we're all going through a spiritual awakening. We're all going through some sort of spiritual growth. I feel like whoever has like the clairs, clairsentience, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and all the other clairs, I feel like you are growing them. And some of you are going to be practicing new divination practices and tools like I think they're called runes. Yeah, so that's a message for somebody. If you've been feeling like doing rune readings, do it. All right, so dear higher self, Holy Spirit, what is the message for the collective for April 24th through the 26th? For some of you, my throat is like tightening, so there are a lot of blue cards on the table. I'm just shuffling for two more. And that's associated with the throat chakra. So, okay. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. What did I say, guys? Growing spiritual gifts. So, I'm really happy for us as a collective. We're all going through this. So, I'm excited for all of us who have spiritual gifts. So, yes. Okay, so for the first card that fell out, we have Nine of Michael, which is the Nine of Swords, and it's all about anxiety and kind of like going through worst case scenarios. And it says here, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on outcomes you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So, as a collective, I feel like we're all, like, some of us are worried about work. Some other of us are worried about relationships and relationship harmony. And others of us are worried about just, keeping it together. Because as a collective, we're all going through this change and this shift during quarantine. So, I definitely can relate with that card. So, let me put this right here. And then for our next one, we have Page of Michael. Truthful, perspective, analytical, and blunt. And this in traditional tarot is the Page of Swords. It says, an exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review your contracts or documents very thoroughly. So with the always for me as a reader, with the Page of Swords, it reminds me of petty arguments, like getting really petty. Like you'll be like, someone will say something to you and you'll say something back, but in a hurtful way to make sure that they get hurt. So for some of us, we have to watch our tongues. Some of us, we tend to say things in a petty vibe because we feel like it's justified. So I definitely can understand that, but Spirit is saying, hold on, hold your tongue, wait. And then we have the Wheel. So I feel on Friday there's going to be things going through motions. Things are going to go through motions. Things are going to go and transpire into the physical. But on our, like, the wheel came up in high, and what's the word? Upright. So things are going to fall in our favor. things that we didn't think were gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And with the Wheel and the Page of Swords, we have ideas and inspirations. So I feel like Spirit is going to usher some new ideas for you, ideas that will be happy, and ideas that will lead us to abundance with the Wheel of Fortune. And I do feel like it's going to fall in your favor, because if the Wheel of Fortune was, you know, reversed, we would not be in alignment for the best good. So let me pull another one. Yes, my friends, yes. So we got ideas and inspiration and enchantment. And for some of you, your spirit animal could be a unicorn. So with enchantment, let me read it to you, because I love that card, but I feel like I won't give it as much justice. So the card for enchantment is recapture your childlike sense of wonder and awe. View the world as a magical place. Remember when you were a child and how magical the world seemed? The sense of enchantment is a spirit of your inner child. So what I'm getting with this, since we have enchantment and how it fell down by itself, with enchantment and the Magician in the bottom of the deck, I just feel like you're going to be coming into alignment with your highest life purpose and with your highest good. I do want to pull a card from, what is this? Messages from your angels to go with enchantment. So on Friday, you're going to get a lot of spiritual downloads, a lot of spirituality, and it's going to be so good. It's going to be awesome. Yes, and it says here, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. So all of this that's going to happen on Friday is going to be in alignment with your spiritual gift, spiritual attunement, and it's going to be so wonderful. Such good energy for the week. And like, this is all Friday. We haven't even got to Saturday yet. So I'm getting that, you know, things are going to shift. Like, you're going to come from a really crummy type of space with the Nine of Swords and the Page of Swords, and you're going to come into alignment with Spirit with the Wheel of Fortune. So that's amazing. That's beautiful. I love that. But when we shift into Saturday, we have the Moon, we have Seven of Wands, and we have the Eight of Cups. And let's pull some oracle for that. With the Moon, we did just have a new moon, and I feel like we're all being affected by it. I know I am. This new moon was very powerful. It was very dark night of the soul for me, and I don't know if it was like that for anybody else, but you know, whenever we go into the dark night of the soul, or that blackness within our heart, it's Spirit's way to tell you to reflect on your past, but don't stay there. Don't stay in the dark night of the soul. Kind of reflect, pick up what, well, yikes, these are falling everywhere, guys. The angels want to speak to us today. So with with the Moon card, Moon is all about intuition, psychic insight, and spiritual awakening, but also prophetic dreams. And let me read it to you. It says, the opportunity to improve your plans, listen to your intuition for accurate guidance, face your fears, and grow stronger. And then with that, we have signs. So the angels want to tell you for Saturday, they're sending you signs. They're sending you a lot of signs, especially in your dreams. A lot of you will be having prophetic dreams. A little bird just came over here. So if your spirit animal is a bird, if your spirit animal is a bird, that could be a sign too. So look out for the signs on Saturday, guys, because your angels are going to speak loudly to you. they're not gonna, your angels are not gonna be subtle. They are not gonna be subtle. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whew. I'm telling you guys, the angels are super active today. Like, look at them, blowing all my cards away left and right. Okay, angels, I hear you. I hear you. All right, so with the 7 of Wands, we have, oh my God, you guys, I just said dreams. I love it. I love it. So remember when I said dreams? We have dreams, romance, and children. So for those of you who have prophetic dreams, write them down. Write them down, because with the moon, let me move my camera. There we go. Because with the moon, dreams, and signs, Saturday is going to be a very lit day for spiritual enhancement and prophetic dreams. So whatever, I'm telling you guys, whatever you're dreaming about Saturday night or Friday night, oof, guys, you need to write that down. Write it down, because it's gonna be pretty intense. And I feel like for some of you, you're going to be getting the answers you've been waiting for. And with the 7 of Wands and the romance, I feel like some of you are going to have to be really assertive. If you're in a relationship and they're not giving you what you want, maybe restate what you want and how you want it, and tell them again what you do not tolerate in your relationship. Because, you know, we're in quarantine. We can't go out on dates. We can't go to amusement parks. So it's just like, you know what? Like, this is what I want. I know it's quarantine, but don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. So let me read it to you. We got stand up for what you believe in. Have confidence and claim your personal power. So with the romance and with the 7 of Swords, I do feel like you're going to have to stand up for yourself. And you know, if you're going to have to get a little bit crazy and a little bit assertive, then be assertive. You know, romance and relationships are not always like rainbows, hearts, butterflies. It's about 2 people trying to make it work. So just state what you believe in and try not to, like, you know, be like, you know, don't do that. And then we have here, it says, as you honor and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity will come to you now. So 7 of Wands and Rochelle are telling you to stand up for what you believe in romance. But also on the bottom of the deck, I pulled this oracle today. We got Bridget. It says, what does it say? Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. So maybe something is not being said in your relationship, or maybe your significant other is doing some shady things. So, you know, with the 7 of Wands and with the look further, I feel like you really do have to look at your situation, because if your person is being disrespectful and rude in your relationship, maybe it's time to cut the cords. You know, I'm totally that reader that will tell you to walk away from a negative relationship any day. So if you don't like that, I'm sorry, but that's the reader I am. But with children and romance, I feel like you need to be careful. If some of you don't have kids, some of you don't have kids, and for those of you who are not planning to have kids yet, with the romance and the children and the 7 of Wands, just be careful this weekend, because you could end up pregnant. That's what I see. Just be careful. Be careful this weekend. If you're not trying to make a baby, just be careful. I will pull for the children card though. we did get the Page of Swords. So some of you might be parents with a child who's born under the star sign Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. So that could be it. Like some of you who are in a relationship who have children under the sign of an air sign, some of you might have to talk to your significant other or the parent of your child and be like, hey, I just, oh my gosh, guys, what did I just say about being careful? We got celebration and new beginning and children. Yeah, some of you might get pregnant. I'm just gonna be honest with the children and these two. It might happen this weekend, guys. So just be extra careful. If that's something that you don't want, make sure you take precautions. Again, we got signs. We got signs left and right. So I'm telling you guys, you're going to be opening up to a whole new spiritual development for those of you who have children under the sign of Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. You might have to stand up to your baby's father, baby's mom, and just be like, you know what, like, I feel like some of you are trying to work it out with your baby father or baby's mom, and you're trying to give it a new beginning, but you want the celebration, you want this unity, but it's going to just take some assertiveness, like tough love, because like I said, being in a relationship is not all about butterflies and rainbows. You do have to bump heads, you do have to stand up for what you want, but also taking into consideration the other person. So that's going to be our weekend. It's going to be a lot of good things, though. I know it's like a little bit scary because we started with the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords is a little bit scary, and then hold on, guys. I forgot to talk about the 8 of Cups. Oh, thank you, guys. My angels were like, wait, you didn't talk about the 9 of Cups. I'm sorry. So the 9 of Cups, let's see what that is about. I'm going to pull from messages from your angels first, and then I'm going to pull from healing with your angels. Let's see. What is the 8 of Cups about? Ooh. Okay, let me read to you what this says, and I'll read to you what this says. There's something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. Spiritual quest. So for some of you, you are going to be walking out of a relationship, and it might be concerning a baby's father. Like, I see this as hopes and desires, but this might be the reality of it. So it says your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force things to happen. So that is for the 8 of Cups. Some of you really might just walk away from this because you're just like, I'm done. I gave it my all. I gave it a shot. So this is for people who are in a relationship. If you're just dating somebody, or if you're like in a friends with benefits type of thing, and so if you're in a friends with benefits type of thing, they might try to get you pregnant to keep you. That's what I'm getting. Wow. As I said that, truth and integrity just flew out, guys. Just flew out of the deck. So we have here, let's just Rocky. Shh. Sorry, guys, that's my dog. So with the truth and integrity, hey, Rocky, stop. I love my little dog, but sometimes he loves to like bark during videos. Okay, so it says with the truth and integrity card, you are guided to take a very honest look at yourself and look at the situation clearly. Be true to yourself in all of your activities and actions. Like I said, guys, for some of you who are in a relationship, you might exit out because you deserve better. Like, I see this happening on Sunday. Like, your hopes and dreams were this children's celebration and new beginnings with your partner, but this could be the reality. But for some of you, I just feel like, do what's best for you. If you want children and you want like a solid relationship and your person isn't giving it to you, just walk away. Because there's always going to be somebody else. Let's see. Let's get one more Oracle Tarot for the spiritual messages from the angels. They're saying, we just told you a lot. Okay, well, just one more, please. All right, this one, justice. Yes, justice will be served. So yeah, for those of you who will walk away, Three of Swords. For some of you who are walking away, it is in your best interest so you don't get hurt. But that's kind of a downer. Come on, guys. Come on, Spirit. But like I said, you know, Truth and Integrity card. I feel for some of you, you're walking away from a situation because it's triggering a memory. With the Three of Swords, it's past heartache. And Spirit wants to kind of guide you to a safer path. Because this does say, there's something better for you. Do what you know is right for you, a spiritual quest. And this right here says, fight for justice and equality. Rulings have been in your favor. Don't give up. So with the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, Eight of Cups, and Three of Swords, Spirit is trying to shield you from the heartache. So look for the signs. Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. And don't let your mind overcloud your judgment. Because with the Nine of Swords, it can cloud your judgment. But yes, I'm wishing you all the best and all the love in the whole world. And remember, do what you feel is right and just for you. And don't be influenced by outside forces. Sending you so much light and love. Thank you for watching my video. And until next time, guys, sending you love.